Hi there. Today I'm going to answer the simple question that I hear a lot, and it's simply this: how can I get more attention online? It's a very simple question, and I have some very simple answers. So if that sounds like it'd be exciting for you, stick around. You're really going to enjoy this. So, welcome back. My name's Bob Gentle, and welcome to Amplify. Today I'm talking about how can you get attention online? And if that sounds good to you, then you're probably going to enjoy this YouTube channel. So if you found this video, you should consider subscribing to this channel. Just hit the thumbs up button, let YouTube know they've shown you the right thing, and hit the subscribe button. And if you do, also hit the bell. That way YouTube knows to send you a notification every time I post new content, which is normally every Wednesday. So how can you get more attention online? Well, the first rule is you have to show up. Now, I know that sounds simple. I know that sounds ridiculous. You have to show up. What does that mean, Bob? Well, what it means is scrolling through social media is not going to get you anywhere. You need to move past being a consumer and towards being a creator. So stop scrolling and start creating. You need to show up. So what do you mean create and don't consume? Well, what I really mean is you need to be visible in the timeline. Now, in simple terms, I want you to show your face. If you were in a room full of people and you kept a bag over your head, who's going to know you were there? Really? So you need to be visible as a person, as a human being. Your face needs to be in the faces of other people. So this means selfies. This means video content. This means live streaming. Faces are very, very powerful. So your face is probably the most powerful tool you've got. And I don't care if you think your butt ugly. Your face is the most powerful tool you've got. So use it to build relationships at scale online. Now, for a lot of people, that sounds uncomfortable. That's kind of okay. That's why most other people don't do it. This is your greatest opportunity. Use your face, become comfortable with being uncomfortable, desensitize yourself from that discomfort, become much more used to being visible online. Now, I know there's lots of issues with that. That's a whole different video. You ask me how I get attention online, you need to show up online. Use your face. The next thing I will say is you need to use video. You need to post video. I hated video to begin with, but gradually over a long period of time, I became accustomed to it. Now I kind of like it. And I like it for two reasons. One, it's fast. And two, it's effective. People comment on my video content. They reach out to me after having connected with something I've said. People don't have time to read. People have time to watch, and they watch passively. I'm not asking people to actively listen to anything. So use videos. It allows you to build relationships at scale in a way you can't in any other way. It also allows you to leverage the power of the parasocial relationship. And that sounds, wow, so much science, Bob. The parasocial relationship is something you'll all be accustomed to. But just imagine for a moment that you walk into the room and your favorite celebrity's there, and you know them intimately. You know what they had for lunch 2 days ago because you follow them on social media. You know what their kids are called. They have no idea who you are. This is a parasocial relationship, and you can cultivate that with other people, and it's a very powerful thing. So leverage video in order to build relationships at scale. The next thing is create community. Create a place for people to come in close, to spend time with you. This might be a Facebook group. It might be a challenge. It could be lots of different ways, but you need to bring people into your back garden to enjoy the barbecue so they can spend time with you on a regular basis. So you're not depending on them happening upon you in their social media feed, but you have them there in a place where they hang out with you. Now, depending on your business, this might be more or less difficult, but that's your challenge. If you ask me how you get attention online, that's how you do it. That's one of the keys. The next thing you need to do is what I would call embrace the suck. It sucks a lot of the time. If you're trying to build visibility online, there's lots of reasons why it's unpleasant. You have to do things that are kind of embarrassing sometimes. Friends and family might say, "What are you doing?" Well, this is part of it. It doesn't matter who you are. Lots of big internet celebrities have exactly the same problem. They feel kind of weird. I've asked lots of people with big YouTube channels, they vlog in public and they feel really weird about it, but they do it because it's part of their business and it works, which is why they do it. So embrace the suck. work past things like imposter syndrome and comparison. This is work. This is not fun. So this needs to become part of your lifestyle. How else can you get more attention online, more visibility online? Build relationships with other people that are doing the same thing. One of the most powerful things in my business has been building relationships, and I'm not talking about manipulative, needy relationships, genuine friendships with other people who have audiences. They borrow my audience from time to time. I borrow their audience from time to time. All ships rise on that helpful tide. So build relationships with other people who will support you, not just in that way, but also on your creator journey. Other people that aren't just consuming content, but other people that are creating content, because they'll help you make what you're doing normal. You're on this journey together. Because if you want to get attention online and you want it to be effective, it can feel like quite a solitary, vulnerable thing to do, because you're doing it. Everybody else is looking at you thinking, what are you doing? Trust me, it works. So build relationships with other people on the same journey and you can support each other. The final thing I would say is if you want to build visibility online, it can be incredibly time consuming. So one of the methods that I would suggest for making it more effective and efficient is to create what I would call a visibility platform. For me, that's things like a podcast, a YouTube channel, where you're creating content in one place, but you can repurpose it in lots of different ways. You have one main channel, and then you spin out across lots of other platforms with that same content or different iterations of it. It allows you to cover much more ground, much more efficiently. So create visibility platforms where you know you're going to show up consistently. So these are really just a few ideas to address the question of how can I get more attention online. You probably have lots of ideas. I know as soon as I'm finished this video, I'm going to have lots more ideas. But if you ask me, this will give you a great place to start. And that's the key, is you just need to start. Put your phone down, start being creative, start thinking, what can I do? How am I going to express myself? Where am I going to show up? And then just get started. Start doing it. Allow yourself to be garbage at the beginning and you'll get better over time. So that's all I got. If you've enjoyed this video, then I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. Let YouTube know that this is the kind of content you want to see. And if you do subscribe, also hit the bell. That way YouTube will send you notifications every time I post new content. And I will get the warm glow of people actually watching my videos, which is amazing. If you have any questions, I'll be waiting for you down in the comments, and I don't get very many. So if you want my attention, that's an amazing way to get it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.